So I'm gonna get started. I had this interview last week. I was on somebody else's podcast, and they interviewed me, and it's crazy because when they interviewed me, they started off with all of the different accolades, all of the different things I had done in my life, and the guy was like, yo, Sean, I almost don't even know where to start. We got a legend in the building. And we came toward the end of the interview, and he asked me a question that I thought was a dope question. He was like, yo, Prez, you know, you just went through your journey, you went through your career, but you've done so much. What is it that motivates you now? Like what wakes you up in the morning? You've done so many things. Like, how do you still get motivated? And I told him, I said, yo, it's two things. Like, to keep it 100, it's two things that to this second motivate me. Number one, I want to take all of my experience, I want to take all of my ups and my downs, my failures, all of the things I did right and things I did wrong. And I want to put it out there to the world. And I want to motivate somebody. I want to inspire somebody. I want to educate somebody so that they, no matter where they're at in their journey, they can look at Prez and say, yo, if he can do it, I can do it. I said the biggest compliment that I could ever get is if somebody I never ever meet becomes successful, and one day they're saying, yo, it was because of Prez. He said something, he did something, he gave back in a way that just connected with me. And it just gave me that motivation. And then the dude started looking at me like, you said it was two things. So I paused for a second and I said, yeah, Eric Thomas. And he looks at me like, maybe I ain't get this right. Like, you supposed to be a nice guy. You supposed to be out there inspiring. What do you mean? I said, you asked me what motivates me. I said, the second thing is Eric Thomas. And he was like, kind of gave me a look like, you know I'm not taking this out the interview. And I'm like, yo, I'm not trying to be politically correct. I'm telling you my truth. And my truth is he's number one and I want the throne. Period. So this is what motivates me. And when he looked at me, it was almost like cause I'm thinking to myself, do you know the man? Are you related to him? Like, he's like, you got some audacity. Like how dare you put this man out there like that? And I looked back at him and I said, you asked me a question. I said, let's look at it like this. I said, we're just coming off one of the most tumultuous year and a half in the history of the world. I said, COVID we're just getting to the other side of it. People are just being able to go out and live life like normal. I said, in the US, we lost over 600,000 people. Globally, we lost 4 million. Do you think I got time to be politically correct? I don't know when God is going to call me home. I don't know when God is going to snatch this air from my body. I'm in gladiator mode. So this is what motivates me right now. I said, and if you don't understand that, there's a problem with you, because too many people out there are confusing the difference between being alive and living. And I'm trying to live.